Hi guys, this is Patrick out of my Fisker Ocean One studio, and I thought it's really time to have a personal conversation, especially when it comes to the end of that video. Because what I like to talk within this video is about the 19th of August, which will be marking the death of Fisker. Can you hear the death bells already? So, what can you expect? Till then, will there a 2.2 update coming till then? What about your warranty? What about this stuff? Do you can expect anything from Fisker? How things will be progressing and if there is any light at the end of the tunnel? And especially as I said, like how I'm acting as driving now the car more or less 1 year and 1 month with all these upside downs we had, especially the downs. This is what you're going to see in that video. I'm Patrick, I will be your host for today, and welcome to Gentleman's World. So saying that, what happened now? I see still in the social medias, if it's in forums on Reddit or like wherever, what happened to my car, what happened to the warranty, can I get like hold of Fisker or anything? I can tell you out of my experience, you will not get anything out of it. There's no way that they will going to change your water pumps now. They will pick up the phone and help you. There is just no way. So what I need to say is wake up. Wake up. Welcome to the new reality, which wasn't so new if you look, for example, what happened in the past already with Fisker, because there was never a decent service. Yeah, at least, like as a YouTuber, what I did, I got at least hold of the people. But, like look around how many people didn't get anything out of them. Yeah. So what do you expect? They know they're going out of business. Even the employees there, like think about why should they help you? They just like to take their holidays now. They take maybe whatever, like they don't care anymore. Yeah. Because they're also losing their jobs. They have other problems to solve instead of yours. So come down and face the reality. There will be nothing which you can expect from Fisker anymore. There's nothing they will serve you. There's no way that you can get hold of them, that you maybe get a volunteering tech coming to you. If there's one, I'm happy for you. But what I'm reading, for example, in Canada, all the people are gone. Most of the people in Germany, we can't reach anybody in Germany. There's no way for months already, I need to say. Remember the video I did when I had the service and I talked about the service, that there was nobody in Frankfurt anymore? Since that's silent. I had one chat because remember I was trying to exchange my car for another one. I was trying to get to hold of the country manager of Germany. And when I was approaching him, said like, go to somebody else if you have issues with your car. And I said like, no, I like to change. Then he said, you need to go to legal department. I said, give me the contact details of legal department. That's silent. After that, I called them. There's nothing out. There's really nothing. So why should this change now when we are just, today is the 8th of August, 11 days away from the bankruptcy. So, like, forget this stream. Wake up. Come to the reality. Is everything poor now? Is there maybe a light of the end of the tunnel? What is going on? This is what we're going to discuss now. Certainly, yes. And remember, I give you also my very, very personal insight, how I'm thinking, how I'm acting at the end of the video, yeah? And there is a tiny light at the end of the tunnel. There's somebody who's taking care. At least tries to take care. This is the Fisker Owner Association. I know a lot of people you are in already, but I see also a lot of people saying, no, I think it's the next scam game, blah, 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 blah. I like to go a little bit like deeper into that. They are now here for roughly 2 to 3 months, yeah, also 2.5 months, I think, yeah, that they are there. They have a registration. They're acting like a company, also they're registered, yeah, of course, as an association, non-profitable. They looking for spare parts. They're looking to support. They're coming from the IT. there is a bunch of lot of stuff they can support with. And at the moment, and I don't know if this is going to change, again, you get at the end my personal view about everything, yeah, but it's free. So I don't get why people saying, "Oh, I don't like to take my WIN number and put it in while I'm registered. I don't know if I get scammed." What is the risk you can lose? You sitting on a car, which you know the company is bankrupt. There's nobody supporting you. Why not going into a community, joining this when it's for free? It's your email address and it's the WIN. More you don't need to put into it that you can register with the FOA, yeah? I mentioned it already in a couple other videos, so have a look on that. You get the link in the description if you didn't subscribe. Is this now the, you know, change for everything? This will be the solution for your car. Well, I got scammed, and I guess you got scammed. I think the whole world got scammed. This is my personal opinion. That's my private opinion. There's coming more detail into that. But if you're seeking for help and you love the car and you like the car keep on going, then FOA is certainly a address to go to. I don't like to make advertise for them forever, you know, like I just can report on what I've seen. They build up a homepage where you can exchange with a lot of people. You get a lot of tips how you can, you know, like when issues coming up, how you can come over them, how you need to, you know, like set up your car, or how you can deep sleep your car, how you can reset it, how you can, for example, handle in certain issues. There are a lot. It's a big forum, yeah. So there's no doubt about there's a value. And again, it's for free. You can volunteer, you know, like give money if you like to. I did it. Yes, I say this officially because I said if it's a tiny amount compared to what I spent, 75K. For those that are new to my channel, I have this car bought with 1 year or 1.5 years upfront, 5,000K. You know, like transferred to Fisker within 1 week. Yes, because they put already their pressure on us. And then I got finally more or less like 1.5 years later my car. It was, I have to say, not finished as it is not today, but you keep on promise. But anyway, I don't like to say that I paid full price. There's no discounted price, nothing. I paid from the beginning everything. So if you're very enthusiastic and you don't like to sell it, FOA is definitely something you need to apply for. They will fight also for software updates and stuff like that. Me personally, as I said at the beginning of the video, I don't think that the 2.2 will be published to people. There's no way that this is going to get out from Fisker. I have 2.1 on my car, but I bet, and please leave me a comment about that, a lot of you even don't have 2.0 on their car. So imagine how quickly they need to release now 2.2. So things are going further now. This is the second part, you know, like also on the video. On the 19th, will the car be a brick? I don't expect this to happen. Again, I'm here not an absolute expert. This is just my personal view. Anyhow, I think the clouds and stuff like that will continue for running for a certain time. But then, of course, the cloud will be gone. What does this mean? If the car needs anything to exchange with a cloud, yeah, for example, you know, like Bluetooth connection to your app, which we don't have anymore, yeah. Ooh, but it's not, you know, like the issue of Fisker. Sorry. Then you need, you can't use, you know, like any interface. You can't just use it. Yeah, that means the server. If the car, for example, needs X, Y, Z connections, for example, that something works in the car, yeah, then you don't have that anymore. Do you think you can still use Netflix and stuff like that while sitting in the car? No, it's gone, because this is the next thing which will disappear. The telecom, which is now serving the car with Wi-Fi and stuff like that, that will be not there anymore. So you can't, you know, like actually connect your car to the internet. The next thing, which is also an issue, is TomTom will be not updated. It will be not up to date. You will don't have any traffic assistant if this will be not changed. Can FOA do there something? Yes, they can do, which is again good for collectively. But again, I tell you my personal opinion about this as well, yeah. But you need to be aware that your car is losing function after function. Everybody who still thinks, oh, I have a car and then it will get everything and I don't need to do anything. Wake up, you're in the reality now. So, what is my absolute personal thoughts on everything? As I said, I'm a member of FOA and I'm very happy what they're doing. But guys, we're talking here about a reality, and I think Mike said what's really good. Mike from EV Addicted in his video, wake up. Everything which is coming after a bankruptcy will cost you additional money. Because even when they're looking on parts, for example, they look on parts, like to get your front window, for example, when it's get ringed. So when it gets crashed, that like you get something else. They're looking for spare parts, but there are just 10,000 Fisker Oceans around. Any manufacturer who's willing to doing this will make his fucking cut on this. Sorry for the wording. He likes to earn money. Do you think they're doing it on a volunteer stuff? You need to pay for that. Yeah? Talking about also further software updates. It was mentioned there was a town hall which you can follow up with if you're an FOA member. Everything beyond 2.2, which I still doubt a little bit that this will become, because I don't know how they like to push it out. Also not FOA Fisker. Will cost you money. So it means like you bought the car, if you're in the same situation as I am, or even you bought it later with a discount because you thought, I'm getting all these super duper nice features, will cost you additional money. Talking just about a Wi-Fi connection or server connection to your car. This can easily cost you, and I'm talking here about European figures, but I think even the telecommunication costs are in the US a little bit higher, This can easily cost you 80 to 250 euro per month. I don't like to put just figures around because I'm not an expert, could be also cheaper, but there will be additional cost. Imagine you have a cell phone and you need an unlimited internet connection with your cell phone. How much does this cost in your country? And this is just the internet connection. This is just the connection. How much is a server costing you? When somebody get me the answer, I'm happy. How much it will be cost you, for example, to replace the windscreen, if this is damaged? How much it will cost you the air vents, which is a consistent issue? Are you really willing to pay this, And I'm pretty sure, and it's a must, because at the end it's economy of scales, that also Fisker Owner Association needs to get money to fulfill this stuff, and they are not hiding this. They're very open. They say things will be costly. So you, as an interest or an owner, you need to ask yourself, do I like to pay this cost or not? That's a personal opinion or decision you need to do. My personal opinion is, if this car costs me an additional 200-300 euros per month, that it just runs and that I get just what I paid for previously, on this premium price, I would not go for that. If I would have bought this car maybe for 15K, I would say, that's a very discounted car. And I can pay another 200-300 euros, because imagine, I could pay, taking the American lease deal, I could have bought 5 or 6 Fiskers out of the deal, what I paid for. So why I should throw money behind that car again? I don't see why I should doing this. Sure, the car is a nice design, there's no doubt about, it was a good trip into the Alps, but still there's nothing. There is no cruise control which works, there's no lane assist, there's really nothing. You just get a battery and a nice design and a couple of power, but also a high consumption. You have an air condition which is fluctuating. But why should I throw much more money behind that car? Because imagine, if I would need to pay, I just raise this up now, $300 per month. It costs me then, for example, $3,600 per year. So if I'm doing this for the next 2 to 3 years, because normally you change your car between 3 to 5 years. I don't know how you're doing this, but at least like I did it in the past. That's an additional 15K. So I pay 90K now for something which I paid 75K, which is not worth it. It's not worth it. It's a scam, which I'm having a name on the car, which is the absolute scammer in my opinion, yeah. Because Henrik is not poor. Yeah, apologize that. You know, like, I don't know if it is or not. I don't like to say anything wrong here, so that's my personal opinion. So if I'm wrong with that, it's okay. And still, you know, like, the car could be bricked. I was driving down the Alps, and I tell you what happened with my kids, and this is how I'm feeling in that car from a feel factor. Yeah, that's why I said it's very personal. We went down the Alps, and I knew that the energy system for the battery cooling is damaged. And it was Regan. The Regan put so much energy into the car, and the guy in front of me had a trailer, and he was braking. And I had it started to have this smell in the car, and due to this fluctuating air cons, it was very heating up from the ground, because it was consistently warm, cold, but it was so warm. So I was racing to the next side, on the side, said to my girlfriend, jump out, take the baby, because the car is burning. I thought the battery is burning. And then we stand it out, and then we called, you know, like, the guy with the trailer, because we've been trying, and he said, hey, we stopped because I think that car is burning. It smells so bad. He stopped, and then he realized his brakes, because we went down to this Alps, because he had a trailer being, you know, like, burning a little bit away. This was the thing. But imagine, you know, like, how you feeling that car. So why should I throw more money behind that car? That's my personal opinion. Again, I love that, and everybody who's loving that car, I'm happy that you're doing this. Yeah, it's also, you know, like, a very financial decision, because I think a lot of people of you have loans. A lot of people invested so much money into that car, but they say, I can't just afford to buy another one. I'm also, you know, like, I don't like to, you know, like, buy another car now. I don't like to do it, yeah. But I feel I get now forced to it, because this is normally my first car, but I don't have any trust into that car. That's why I said it's a very personal video, yeah. I really shared my very, very personal thoughts about it, yeah. What you take out of it is up to you. If you see it different, leave me a comment. Again, I just like to highlight here, I appreciate what FOA does, because at least somebody is standing up and taking care. But I also need to face you guys with the reality that it will be not coming just a rainbow, and there's some miracle fairy tale coming and saying, yeah, your wish is that your car is working now and everything is for free. Now face the reality how things will be working. I really appreciate you guys. I love you all. I like it so much that you like myself, that you liked and subscribe my content. There will be definitely much more opinions coming. As I said, you know, like, do a troll out of travel, which I'm publishing on the channel and stuff like that. I will involve myself more also and give you more insight. But for me, it was also very important to give you here a very personal update, and I thought we needed to talk. If you like to enjoy another video of mine, otherwise we see each other next time. Have a wonderful day. Have an absolutely great weekend. If you look this, you know, like, before the weekend, you're the coolest guys on the world. Plus, before I stop now, I'm also happy that I met so many friends here, like Mike, like Michael, and all the other guys which I have contact with. There's not everything worth. Anyhow, it's enough for today. Have a great day. Cheers. Bye-bye.